Hey, my wandering wanderers. Uh, Today we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Libra. Please note that this is an energetic reading from the perception of the astrological sign. Please note that everyone has all signs within their chart. If you have questions about other aspects within your life, you can check the other star signs if needed. That being said, the premise of this reading is to offer insight and awareness towards remediating this energy that needs some TLC and love. The chakra deck is going to be used for energetic remediation or whatever the energies is occurring right now, while the tarot deck is going to be used for additional insight and awareness for this energy that needs to be remediated. That being said, I'm going to say something in resonance might dredge something up. If you resonate with this information, thank you. If you don't resonate with this information, thank you for your time. Okay? That being said, we are focused on Libra-like energies. Libra-like energies. Dear universe, please take a clear channel for your guidance. Please take a clear channel for your guidance for the sign of Libras. I balance. Please take a clear channel for your guidance for this sign of Libra. Libra. Balance card. Yep, Libra. I balance. Libra. Libroni. Libronian vibes. Libroni. Yeah, brony. I digress. Libra. I balance. Balancing vibes for Libra. The scales of justice. Discernment. If we really want to go that far. Libra, what is it that you got going on? What is it that you need to balance? Ooh. Libra. Oh, please note that you have the incense burning in the background. It's just Nag Champa. So if you see smoke coming through, it's just coming through, clearing the air out from the space. But I digress. Libra. Is it balance? Is it true? Ooh. Am I really hung up on you? Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for compassion. Okay, so Libra, what's going on? Something we don't know about these feelings of service. Something that's being released. A perception of forgiveness. The awareness of something dissipating. An experience of trickery. And something that we don't know about joy. Libra, straight through whatever's going through. There's weird focus for me, and I'm going to read it backwards at some point, but there's weird focus for me from the, at least from my perception, from this perception of forgiveness and the awareness of something dissipating from an experience that might be trickery that you may not be aware of that gives joy, which is really weird. There's heavy emphasis over here, but something about understanding this feelings of service that is releasing whatever this energy that is coming through. That being said, simultaneously speaking, what is this thing that gives you joy that you might be aware of? And what is this experience of trickery that you're not aware of that might be, like, what is it of this trickery that you're starting to understand, or this experience of trickery that you're starting to understand? Why is it awareness, why is it important for you to understand that it's dissipating? Why is it important for you to understand this perception of forgiveness? What is it that you need to understand that's being released, and how does this pertain to your feelings of service, Libra? How do you balance this shit out? How do you balance this energy out? Or is this you taking a time to understand something that was unbalanced? Are you aware of the energies that dissipated? Are you understanding what actually gave you joy when it comes to this perception of service? Food for thought. Let me bring this down a bit more and let's continue. Let us continue. Libra. Ooh. Libra, Libra, Libra. 7 of Cups out there. Libra, Libra, Libra. Carbs are additional insights and awareness for Libronian vibes. Okay, so Libra, we have the awareness of 3 of Cups. What is this awareness of this emotional unity that's coming through? What are the emotions that you're becoming aware of that are unifying for this situation? Are you aware of the emotion that is unifying in this situation right now? Simultaneously speaking, for this energetic situation, there's a lot of cards heavily oriented towards service, but there's like 2 cards like beyond the scope of service, but we will get there. Up here, probably from the perception of writing, we have Ace of Cups. So if you like writing, maybe something about writing has to do with the core of your emotions, just throwing that out there, but something about the core of your emotions when it comes to service, because it's still within alignment of service, so just leaving this out here. We also have the 7 of Cups, so taking time to understand this projection of these illusions, simultaneously speaking, when it comes to these projections, understanding why that these projections may be perceived as thievery. Maybe it could be that whatever is being projected is not the actual emotion that is pertaining to what's occurring right now. Simultaneously speaking, we have the World, and the Chariot card down here. If we really want to take a moment to think about this, when it comes to like things that are being projected from the perception of service, like what's the space that these emotions are stemming from, and why is it at least understanding how they're projected will help you move forward. It's like energies that are out here trying to or at least to understand why you need to move forward, understand the core of your emotions to help you look beyond the illusions that are being projected that may come off as thievery, but in all actuality it could be helping you move forward. We also have 8 of Wands over here. This is something that's being communicated, so whatever it is when it comes to this perception of service and what it feels like, keep pushing through, because it may look like it's thievery or things trying to elude you or keep you off balance, especially from the perception of Libra. Just understand how these illusions are being projected and why they're taking away from whatever it is that's going on with this service thing to help you move forward. That's why it's over here on top of this one thing you don't know about service. That's why it's here on top of release, because in this space it's helping you move forward, because whatever the fuck's going on, it's clear as day, especially from the perception of forgiveness dissipating and trickery. We also have the Sun and 9 of Coins. So understand the awareness of this perception that's being forgiven and why it's dissipating. You might have an awareness of the perception of where this energy is hitting. Also, with all this energy over here when it comes to the perception of service or whatever it is that you're doing to give back to others, it's going to be over here, and why things may seem imbalanced, but you have to move forward so it can stay in balance. Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to the 9 of Coins, between something that's dissipating and an experience of trickery, from the something to remind yourself, what does this physical fulfillment what is the idea of this physical fulfillment for you, and what does that have to pertain towards trickery? Does this have to do with the physical experience of you trying to figure out what it is, and the awareness of whatever this perception of trickery that's finally dissipating because you understand your own emotions and you can see through the bullshit? Is this energy balancing out for you, Libra? Also, by taking the time to understand where you truly stand from this perception or feelings of service and how this physical fulfillment of service feels like, does this help you understand what that joy is for you? Okay, food for thought. That being said, excuse me, symbolism is meant to understand the energies of the situation. If anyone takes these symbolistic statements literal or negative, please do not be surprised when evil eye shows up. That being said, please realize it's important to experience this information and discern it for yourself, okay? Peace be with you, namaste. Thank you for your candor, and have a nice day.